Welcome to the Cyber Thread Podcast, your go-to source for the latest cybersecurity threats, trends, and incidents. I'm Kate Libby. Today, we're diving into the evolving cybersecurity landscape as of February 2025, covering everything from the alarming shift toward disruption-focused attacks. We'll explore how attackers are moving faster than ever, often with AI assistance, and examine why a proactive, secure-by-design approach is becoming essential. So let's jump right in. The cybersecurity landscape has undergone a significant transformation, with financially motivated attackers now prioritizing operational disruption above all else. These threat actors are increasingly focused on sabotage, destroying systems, locking customers out, and causing prolonged downtime, all to maximize impact and pressure organizations into paying extortion demands. According to recent data from Palo Alto Network's Unit 42, a staggering 86% of major cyber incidents in 2024 resulted in operational downtime, reputational damage, or financial loss. This shift requires organizations to focus not just on prevention and detection, but equally on resilience and recovery strategies to withstand these disruption-focused attacks. The speed of attacks has also increased dramatically. About 25% of incidents now involve data exfiltration in under 5 hours. That's 3 times faster than what we saw in 2021. Even more concerning, in 1 in 5 cases, attackers are stealing data in under 1 hour. This acceleration is largely driven by AI, which is enabling more convincing phishing, automated malware development, and faster movement through the attack chain. In a controlled experiment, security researchers found that AI-assisted attacks could reduce the time to exfiltration to just 25 minutes. The days of having hours or days to respond to a breach are clearly behind us. Another concerning trend is the rise of multi-pronged attacks, with 70% of incidents involving attackers exploiting 3 or more attack surfaces simultaneously. This complexity makes detection and response significantly more challenging. Phishing has made a major comeback, now responsible for 23% of all initial access vectors. But today's phishing is far more sophisticated than ever before, fueled by generative AI that creates extremely convincing and highly personalized campaigns. Cloud environments continue to be major targets, with nearly 29% of cyber incidents involving cloud infrastructure. Of particular concern, 21% of incidents caused operational damage to cloud environments due to threat actors embedding themselves within misconfigured systems. One of the biggest challenges organizations face is simply tracking where sensitive data resides in their multi-cloud environments. This visibility gap is critical, as 40% of cloud incidents stemmed from unmonitored cloud assets and shadow it. New tools like Rapid7's Exposure Command are addressing these challenges with data classification ingestion, enhanced risk assessment, and proactive remediation steps to secure sensitive information in cloud infrastructures. The insider threat landscape has also evolved, with insider-driven cyber incidents tied to North Korea tripling in 2024. These state-sponsored actors are infiltrating organizations by posing as professionals, then introducing backdoors, stealing data, and altering source code. Software supply chain security demands more attention than ever. Organizations must look beyond simple vulnerability mitigation and address the growing complexity of their software ecosystems. Security experts recommend reducing your overall software footprint by removing programs, apps, binaries, and libraries you don't actively use. The logic is simple: if it isn't there, you don't have to patch it. DeFi protocols remain extremely vulnerable to sophisticated attacks. A recent attack on the DeFi protocol resulted in the loss of approximately 50 million USDC through role escalation vulnerabilities. Compromised private keys, manipulation of access controls, and precisely sequenced transactions can quickly lead to fund drainage. For DeFi protocols, security measures like private key protection, role separation, time locks, and withdrawal limits are absolutely essential. Even official app stores aren't immune. A malicious spy loan app called Finance Simplified was downloaded 100,000 times from the Google Play Store and used for predatory lending and data theft. If you've been affected by such apps, experts recommend changing passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, avoiding storing card details, and setting up identity monitoring to mitigate the impact. Online sellers are increasingly targeted by phishing campaigns designed to steal credit card details for payout accounts. These scammers typically pressure sellers to conduct transactions off-platform, removing protections. Watch for red flags like shipment detail changes and attempted use of friends and family payment options. The best protection is to avoid using third-party services and stick to official platform transaction processes. The AI landscape continues to evolve, with AI agents now able to autonomously execute tasks by making decisions about tool usage and process flow. Companies like Cloudflare are positioning themselves as platforms for building these AI agents. Finally, the secure by design philosophy is gaining momentum across the industry. This approach ensures that security is a foundational component of the design and development process, rather than being applied as an afterthought. Technology vendors must take ownership of customer security outcomes and embrace radical transparency. Similarly, technology buyers should demand that vendors commit to secure by design principles from the start. For organizations looking to strengthen their security posture, implementing comprehensive risk management strategies that consider various attack vectors and potential impacts is essential. Enhancing cloud security through visibility, continuous monitoring, and automated data classification should be a priority, as should strengthening software supply chain security. User awareness and training remain critical in combating phishing and social engineering attacks, while private key security and multi-factor authentication are fundamental protective measures. The most resilient organizations implement controls at multiple layers and deploy configurations that best reduce risk across their environments. They also leverage AI-driven tools for vulnerability scoring and predictive risk assessment. As we move further into 2025, staying ahead of these evolving threats will require vigilance, adaptability, and a proactive approach to cybersecurity. Thanks for joining me on the Cyber Thread podcast. I'm Kate Libby, and I'll catch you next time.